Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. And Wilder, we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 24th ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Aggies will kick this deep to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense will be the first up today. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. I mean, this guy's as good.
You nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today. That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance at winning these big games.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. No chance to catch it.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Aggies offense comes out for their first possession today. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher, very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass complete. It's second down now. He hands it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to...
And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Irish. Big impact play by the special teams. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Choosing to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Pulls it in. It's Evans. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Lining up to try the extra point. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That makes the score. Notre Dame 21.
Turn starts inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. To throw, it's Weigman. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And the return starts from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They call the draw play here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Field goal try, no good. And it's still a 24-point margin after the miss.
That keeps the score. Notre Dame 24, Texas A&M 0.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's Leonard. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Looks like one more play here before halftime.
1st down for the offense.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half.
Set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41.
25 on the play. And a 1st down.
Running back with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They've got them. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And they'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
At the 12-yard line. 2nd down.
Looking for a gap. It's Love. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't full at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. Punting, ready to boot it away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the offense will take over close to the 35. Offense comes out to start this drive. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Football comes out. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it.
With pressure and sack, it will be tackled inside the 10. Fourth down and very long, but the offense is still on the field. They're going to go. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Receiver makes the catch, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The defense recovers the fumble. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Aggies. A fumble return for 6. Score the touchdown, but need a 2-point conversion to make it a 1-possession game. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Weigman. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on first down. And he cannot escape. The defense with a sack. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's
pressure coming, and they've got him again. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. He's running out of time here. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Close to the tight end. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.